New this morning, check out this video. Everyone was able to escape a massive fire early this morning over in the Alamo Ranch area overnight. It happened around midnight in the 5800 block of Sweetwater Way. When firefighters got there, they found flames shooting through the roof of a two-story home. A family of 6, including 4 dogs, all got out. No injuries were reported. The American Red Cross will assist them for now. So far, no word on an official cause.
And it's a very sad time for the Northside ISD community. A teaching assistant from Brandeis High School is dead after he was injured while, quote, redirecting a student earlier this month. Now, Alfred Jimenez, also known as Mr. Fred, fell to the ground and hit his head. Northside ISD police are now investigating the incident.
A hail of gunfire in a northeast side neighborhood left multiple homes and cars riddled with bullets. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but the fear of the suspects coming back to finish the job has those who live there on edge. According to the Bexar County Sheriff's Office, at least 5 homes and 2 cars were hit by gunfire. They also say one neighbor says he fired back from his window. Those who we spoke to say it sounded like 30 to 50 rounds were fired in a matter of minutes.
I don't want to die here. What if they come back?
Again, BCSO says no one reported getting hurt. So far, the sheriff's office doesn't have witnesses or surveillance video. They say deputies will increase patrols and ask anyone who saw what happened to call them.
And today is a day you can now vote early in the Texas primary that continues until March 1st. And you also have until this Friday to apply for a mail-in ballot. Election day is on March 5th, and we have a list of voting locations and a sample ballot you can look at. This is on our website at KSAT.com. Capital One says it is buying Discover Financial Services. The all-stock deal is worth more than $35 billion. The deal would combine 2 of the largest credit card companies in the U.S. in one of the biggest mergers this year. The 2 companies will officially announce the deal later this morning. It comes as credit card debt in the U.S. It's a record high. The average balance now tops $6,000.
Now to the war in Ukraine. Russian troops have launched a new round of attacks across multiple fronts after capturing a key city in eastern Ukraine.
One Ukrainian commander saying they just don't have enough manpower and ammunition to hold off these Russian assaults. As ABC's Win reports, this is happening as crucial U.S. aid stays held up in the Republican-led House.
This morning, Russia launching multiple assaults in eastern and southern Ukraine, pressing its advantages after seizing the key city of Avdiivka. One Ukrainian commander saying they just didn't have enough manpower and shells. Neurosurgeon Rocco Armando, who previously served as a doctor for the U.S. Army, telling ABC's Martha Raditz of the latest casualties.
This is a patient who had a severe penetrating brain trauma, basically an artillery blast.
Armando says the worsening situation faced by Ukrainians is directly linked to the billions of dollars in U.S. aid held up in the Republican-controlled House.
The less firepower you have, the more casualties you have, the more lives are lost. It's directly related.
Despite facing international criticism over his lack of swift action on Ukraine aid, House Speaker Mike Johnson has not signaled when he might pass new assistance. He has said no foreign aid will pass before more border security is secured. President Biden saying House Republicans are making a big mistake.
The way they're walking away from NATO, the way they're walking away from meeting our obligations is just shocking. I've been for a while. I've never seen anything like this.
This as Biden condemns Putin over the sudden death of Alexei Navalny, the Kremlin's fiercest critic. Former President Trump's only comments on Navalny's death compared it to the alleged political persecution he claims he's facing in his own legal battles. Former Republican Representative Liz Cheney slamming Trump on CNN.
I believe the issue this election cycle is making sure the Putin wing of the Republican Party does not take over the West Wing of the White House.
In the wake of Navalny's death, President Biden says he's considering more sanctions against Russia. Win, ABC News, Washington.
Here at home, last night's basketball game between Incarnate Word and Texas A&M Commerce ended with a massive post-game brawl. According to ESPN, it broke out after A&M Commerce's 76-72 win over Incarnate Word as the teams were shaking hands. Right now, it's not clear what sparked the fight, which involved several players from both teams. Coaches and players from both teams tried for a long time to separate the players. Later in a joint statement, Incarnate Word and A&M Commerce apologized for behavior exhibited by our respective men's basketball programs. The Southland Conference says it's also looking into the incident and said in a statement, quote, unsportsmanlike behavior is unacceptable in the Southland Conference, end quote. Time to hold on for dear life at the stock show and rodeo. We start with TJ Gray on board the bull known as Stinky Winky. And Stinky Winky bucked that cowboy off in a little over 4 seconds. No chance. Then we have Ernie Corson riding head honcho, and clearly this bull is in charge. Corson gets thrown off and gets caught up in the rigging for just a bit, and he gets out, and head honcho goes after the bullfighters. Man, that's one angry bull right there. Just one cowboy went the distance last night, and that is this ride. Jordan Hansen got the better of the bull. Keep talking, spinning right for all 8 seconds, and Hansen wins the money talking all the way to the bank. A rough night for the bull riders at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.